Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Oh, shoot. You just got shot by Shooter Trav.
Yo, this your boy Shooter Trav, man. We back live and direct with another interview. I'm out here in Charlotte with it. Let the people know who we got on the platform.
Sudd on the check-in. Welcome to No Stress Sound Academy.
Yeah.
Right here, No Stress Healing Hands in full effect. We had a listening party today. My dog Kenny Money is in town. Key Glock got a concert. The Yellow Tape Tour is officially in Charlotte, North Carolina tonight.
Okay.
So, my partner, my team was in town. What's up, bro? So I had to invite folks through the spot. I didn't really say it was at the studio. I just told them it was a listening party, but this is actually the soft opening. We're gonna do a grand opening in about a month when it's all the way together. So if you got any footage, that's a disclaimer right there, just in case they see an under construction sign or something.
Put that
you
in
know
there.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we in Charlotte, North Carolina, the 704, heart of the city with it.
Yeah. And this has been a long time coming with your studio, the No Stress Academy studio.
I ain't gonna flex. We've been. This is the third location for real.
Mm-hmm.
Just to give you a little bit of honesty. I ain't say nothing when we was putting this thing together. I had a location in Concord, not this past December, but December before last. What's that, like 19? So going into 2020. Going into 2020 December we had a spot in Concord, but it needed a lot of work. Wow. And then we had another spot in Concord a few months later. Everything didn't work out there. So Lord willing, all the signs, the wind blew us to this side of Charlotte, and now we in the heart of the Queen City, and we got No Stress Sound Academy. Yeah. And we active.
That's a big move.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So my boy Kenny Money's in town, Paper Route Empire, Key Glock's in town, got the Yellow Tape Tour tonight. And it's the pre-game, the PRE game.
Before the show.
You like how I did that right there? You like how I did that right there?
Yeah. Just let the people take it back a little bit with street executives, man, and just let the people know that's not familiar. Like, how did that all come about? Because you've been out here in the Carolinas, man, doing your thing for a long time.
I can't tell you the full story of how Street Execs came about.
Yeah.
But since 2008, 2009, I've been rocking with the team. Shout out to Al, shout out to Techniques, shout out to the J Wolf, and shout out to Charlie too. You know what I'm saying? They saw my vision, they saw what I was doing in the Carolinas. And then I guess around the time I like to Make It Rain, Bring It Back, Travis Porter days, that's when they was like, yo, Sudd, I was going down to Atlanta real heavy. Matter of fact, I met Technique at the SEA Awards in 2008. But he was like this, kept on coming to Atlanta, always had different mixtapes, always had different campaigns popping. So they was like, Sudd, let's take this Atlanta stamp and brand Carolinas real heavy.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. And I guess then there 12 years later, Street Execs Management started managing Travis Porter, got them going crazy. Same thing with 2 Chainz, Cap One, Long Live Bankroll, Long Live Dolph, plenty of producers, Chop House. What am I not saying? Yeah, shout out to the team, man. Street Execs, y'all know the campaign, but and this, we Schoolie. Damn, I'm tripping. What up, Skate? But we moving the campaign. The campaign's always been in Carolina, but taking some of that Street Execs brand and mixed with some of that Chop House flavor. That's one of my hometown studios as well, with some of that underground rich flavor. Yeah. And I got a lot of big homies in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
And Chop House out in Greensboro.
Yeah, Chop House. They from Winston, but the studio is in Greensboro though.
Yeah. And talk about that grind though, man. From coming out of the Carolinas to doing the stuff that you've been doing with, like you said, 2 Chainz and Travis Porter. The list goes on and on. You got a long resume. So just talk about like the importance of networking though, coming out of the Carolinas.
Honestly,
where,
bro,
we had to build the industry here, and it's still coming and building up like that.
Yeah, it's still under construction.
Yeah, just talk about that.
But honestly, I'm doing the same thing that I was doing in High Point in Greensboro, and I just took it to Atlanta, and taking it to Atlanta allowed me to meet the right people, and my grind was recognized, and their grind was recognized, and now we done took it all worldwide. So like this music done took me to places I never would imagine and thought that I'd be going, and I'm blessed for that. That's like the dopest thing about this shit is traveling, and
Let's just talk about your label, man, because I know you had some artists, R.I.P. to Sauce Pack.
Sure,
and
Long Live Sauce.
You got another 2 artists on your label, right? What's the
right now, Anella Hiram. I know some folks get caught up by the name when they see it on IG, but his name is Anella Hiram. Or you can just call him Nella. Act like you know him. Like, what up, Nella? You know what I'm saying? But he dope as hell, artist, songwriter, writer, producer. He from Trinity, North Carolina. Young dude, but he's super hard. Y'all hear more about that. I'm gonna let the music do the talking. And we got a wall over there, and I'm trying to add some more names on the wall. I got a lot of folks I believe in. Shit, let's get to business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like No Stress Sound Academy can be this creative hangout. I ain't even gonna say hangout because I don't want you to hear this chilling unless you actually come up with ideas and putting some work in. But I feel like we can all let's come up with a vision and let's press the gas and everybody go for the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk about like the importance of like artist development and stuff like that. Do you think that got out of the equation for a long time?
You said
artist development, like A&R spending
Hell
time
yeah,
with the artists and helping them develop and stuff like that.
That shit is so much needed, and I think that's one of the things that we specialize in over here at No Stress. Because I come from like that mud, that like artists getting it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? From Bankroll to Dog, from Travis Porter, shit, even 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? Like events like this, what Kenny Money is doing today, that's where we come from. So that's what we still do. But you got some other artists that like popped up over the last few years and their relationships not all the way there. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the DJs. They don't know all the traps and the B-Eazies, the 630s, and the guys they need to know. The folks that you're going to see on the way up and on the way to the, you know, not to say that we coming back down, but like, you know, some of them guys will be in the clubs and the lounges and all them places. You might mess around and see them in LA next year or Germany 2 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's one thing I always take time to hear everybody. I always take time to see what folks got going on business-wise, especially when it comes to this music and entertainment, visuals as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, guy might come with a camera. You might think, well, that camera janky. He only got damn 30 followers, but realistically, bro having swag. He got a big-ass blog with millions of followers and shit. So I just like to treat everything the same, bro. People the same, shows the same, whether it's a crowd of 500 or whether it's a damn crowd of 100,000. You know what I'm saying? I try to treat everything the same. But as far as the question of artist development, yeah, you need that because some of these folks don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to go mix with the DJs. They leave everything up to their manager. They leave everything up to folks. What's up, bro? But yeah, you got it. Artists tap in.
You got to tap in.
Get your networking right.
And you mentioned the videographers and, you know, the photographers, man, and just talk about how important like the content is for Instagram. Like I feel like a lot of people miss out on that. You know, not putting out the content, man, your daily life. Like people want to see the artist's life. You know what I'm saying? And
that's why I'm doing this right now. This shit is so much needed. Like folks need to know what's going on. A lot of times I be behind the camera. I be capturing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like everything is needed. Like my camera roll is so full, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like all this stuff is needed. Folks want to know what the hell going on. Everybody faces in their phone. You know what I'm saying? So either the TV or the phone. So you know, somebody got to put it down. You know what I mean? This was going to live forever. Even if you don't put the footage out right now, it's like shit. You see what has happened with Cootie? Wasn't that Cuddy?
Cootie and Shite. 30 million from getting everything. So
this shit might be worth 40 million, bro. Believe in me, bro. This shit might be one of 40 million joints right here. No Stress Sound Academy. I see this as being like the Motown for North Carolina, bro. It's
the Motown for North Carolina.
This as far as the house vibe. Folks gonna see with the recap and everything, but that's the vibe I got, bro.
And you all talk about the scene out here in Carolina a little bit because it's way different than it was. I'm sure when you first started. And you know, in the past, I'll say a couple years, 2-3 years, it's really piped up out here. You know, what you attribute that to like the internet or people out here grinding, or like what you think of the change of that?
Folks understanding what's going on. They paying attention to what's going on. They starting to actually listen. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, baby definitely damn left that window open. So he just waiting for them folks to go ahead and run through and shit, the window open. The house open, you know what I'm saying? So it's motion going on in the Carolinas right now. It's always been talent. But one thing about the Carolinas is even crazier, it's really a melting pot. So you got folks from all over. We having sounds from all over, you know what I'm saying? Like with all the colleges here and everything else. But now I feel like the actual blueprint is coming along. And that's why I'm trying to contribute with my part is with the No Stress Sound Academy. Let's help put some direction to what you got going on. A lot of folks is doing it, but they don't got direction. You know what I'm saying? They just seeing what's going on. You got some folks that's really studying the game and they talent. It's kind of weird because it's like this with everywhere. It ain't just Carolina, but you got the talented ass artists, dope as hell, bars, do everything. You might even do designs and all that, but they might not got no budget behind them. They might not have no check. And you got niggas that got the most money in the world, but them or they artists is not the best. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what folks want.
Yeah.
But everybody think just because they got money that they might be a hard ass artist.
Yeah. So
Nah,
sometimes
bro.
it's kind of hard.
Folks don't care about. I know.
Bring it, bro.
Bro, I done seen folks that ain't got nothing to their name, folks that's in the negative, come out here and like be that deal. You feel me? So, and that's what I believe in, like that.
Do you feel like Carolina? Do you feel like we got our own sound out here? Or like you say, it's a melting pot though. It's like
that makes it our own sound though. However you want to look at it, it's still our own sound. But when you say that Carolina sound, I feel like we got that soul, bro. Whether it's rap or whether it's the instrumentation or the production or shit, even lyrics. Like I feel like Carolina got a certain southern twang, certain soul. Like we got soul to our shit. And I don't feel like that's everywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's a few other states that can relate. I feel like everybody can relate to it. But I like to call it that no stress sound, bro. It's that real easy on the ear. We got that vibe. But I think that shit's gonna be amplified more and more though. So
yeah.
But yeah, we definitely have it going on.
Yeah. So I mean, like, what's some advice though for artists? It's like they might just be starting out, man. You said they ain't got no kind of buzz or nothing. They looking to get going. You know what I mean? Maybe out here in the small town out here in Carolina, it's like what advice would you give that artist?
I would stay focused, believe in yourself, do not stop. You can listen to what folks say, but at the same time, do what you believe, man. Do not stop, do not give up. This shit is a process. This ain't no overnight shit. So, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Ain't no blueprint to this shit. Do what you believe and don't stop. Do this shit every day. These folks that I'm working with, they do this shit every day. They in the studio every day. What's up, Hayes? So that's what I be on. And that's really the whole point of this No Stress Sound Academy. I want folks to be locked in every day. I want y'all to come in to work every day at 10. You know what I'm saying? Like we're looking for interns, we need staff right now. We got the No Stress Healing Hands in here every day. What other studio you can get a shoulder rub while you recording?
My little brother studio. What's up?
Yeah,
what's up, man? Good shit. How you doing? How y'all doing?
Yeah. What's going on, man?
That's
the
how I
Sound
feel
Academy, there's a lot going on, man. You know what I mean?
Now we vibing.
Let's touch on the weekend a little bit, man. The Street is X weekend that you have this coming weekend, right?
This weekend, Street is X weekend, Atlanta, Georgia. Be there. This is the second annual. We got the giving away money, giving away studio time, and it's just a vibe. We got the showcase 2 nights. We got the golf tournament on Thursday, and then Saturday we got the cookout and we got the brunch. Be there. We in Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah, y'all heard it, man.
Big activity.
For everybody wanting to tap in and get in touch with you, though, man.
You gotta bring one for the. There we go.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Reefer Club. Let's see what they got for us.
Let's see what they got for them.
See,
Really
folks
live
bringing
on
housewarming
camera.
gifts. They've been bringing damn rolling trays through. They've been bringing bottles through. They've been bringing flowers through, plants through. So big no stress activity. One time for the Reefer Club.
Yeah.
They gave me a used one. You see how they did it? But it's all
So y'all already rolled up on that thing.
we about to reuse it, baby.
Yeah.
See this right here. We ain't gonna pack that up. We gonna let that get the use. So yeah.
But
that's that.
I already know what's going on, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold you too long. We got the event going on.
Yeah, we gotta go get social. We gotta go mingle, man.
Yeah, got to go mingle and everything, man. But before we get out of here, just let the people know that want to tap in with you, man. They want to get in touch with E Sudd.
You want to get in touch with me?
Yeah.
You can get in touch with me at No Stress Sound. IG No Stress Sound. That's the only way you can get in touch with me. Sudd on the check-in. Active. I'm here every day. Pull up.
Yeah, y'all
Come put a plaque on the wall. How about that? I don't want to talk to you
That's
unless you want to put a plaque
right
on the wall.
Okay.
Straight up. Producer, artist. I don't want to talk to you unless you're going to put a plaque on the wall.
Yeah, y'all heard it?
Straight up. Watch how I walk off.
Yeah. And I'll go by the name of Sudd Trav, man. Media House News. We out.
Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Oh, shoot. You just got shot by Shooter Trav.